morning. Today is 19th of June 2020 and I am taking class 6 English 2. So we were learning in our last class, we were learning different degrees, right? We were learning positive degree, superlative degree, comparative degree and superlative degree, right? So positive degree meaning general adjectives, right? Then comparative, when we compare two or more nouns or pronouns, not more, when we compare two nouns or two pronouns, right? So it is called comparative degree, right? And when we compare more than two, right? More than two nouns or pronouns, it is called superlative degree, right? Then how do we compare, right? So with the positive adjective, positive degree, what do? We add er and then we add then, than. When we add this, what do? We change, right, the positive degree into a comparative degree, all right? And then when it comes to superlative, what do? We add positive est, right? We add this and it becomes a superlative degree, all right? And we have already learned that there are certain adjectives in those instances what happens, the entire word changes. For example, bad doesn't become better or baddest, it becomes bad, worse and worst, right? Worst is the superlative, this is comparative, okay? So there are certain words where we do not need to add er or than or est, we just simply have to change the word, all right? And this way what do? We can change the degrees of adjectives, all right? Then there are certain words which form does not change. In front of it we have to add more in case of comparative, and in case of superlative we add most before the word, right? So in this case what happens, we do not add er or st, we just add more and most, all right? Okay. And then when there are certain words in superlative degree, right, we always add the article the, okay? The most, all right? The happiest, all right? The best, right? So in front of superlative degree we always use the word article the, all right? So I hope you all understand. Now go back to number D. Here we have the exercise. What do we have to do? In the bracket we have the adjectives, right? And we have to read the sentence, and by reading we have to do what? We have to find out whether this will be a comparative degree or a superlative degree, and we have to change according to it, right? So number one we have my shoe size is dash, in the bracket we have big, B-I-Z, big, and then yours. So here we have two pronouns, my and yours, right? My shoe and yours, all right? So we are comparing between two pronouns, right? We are not comparing more than two, we are comparing two. So this one will be what? Comparative, all right? So this will be comparative degree, and the positive, the adjective is big, right? So big will be what? My shoe size is bigger than, we have to write then, not T-H-E-N, this is T-H-A-N. When we compare, we write T-H-A-N, okay? There is no E. Do not make a mistake. If you write T-H-E-N, then I will cut the full marks, alright? So it will be T-H-A-N, bigger than yours, right? So big become bigger and we add than and it becomes comparative degree, right? Then number two we have hot air is dash. So in the bracket the word is what? Light. Cold air. So this one will be lighter than, okay? Lighter than, alright? Number three we have the air in the hill is dash. In the bracket we have of all, right? So here of all is there. That means what? More than two, right? So this one we have to change into what? Superlative degree, not comparative. And in superlative degree what do we have to do? We have to add est, right? And before that we have to add the article the, 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 right? So fresh will be the freshest, shest. Okay, so this is the superlative degree, and always remember to write the before the word, right? Fresh becomes freshest of all, right? Then we have number 4. A stream is dash a river, right? So here we are comparing between two nouns, stream and river. So two, it will be what? Comparative, right? So in the word is what? Narrow. So we have to change it into a comparative degree. So the answer will be narrower. Okay, narrow we will add er, and then we will add then. Narrower than narrower than a river. Alright. Then number 5 we have Goldilocks found the baby bear's bad dash. The adjective is soft of all. So the word when we write the word of all means what? All, right? It's what? More than 2, right? So more than 2, it's right. What degree will it be? It will be superlative degree, right? So soft will be softest, right? And before that we have to add what? We have to add the article the, right? The softest of all. Okay. Then we have number 6. K2 is dash peak in India. So here talking about the whole country, right? Okay, so here there is no comparison. So this will be what? This will be superlative, right? There is no comparison between two. It's like among all, right? So it will be the word is high, then we have to write the highest. Alright, so this is the superlative degree. High will become highest, and before that we have to add article the. Alright. Then number 7, we have Sachin Tendulkar is one of dash batsmen in the world. The word is good. So we have learned that words like good, right? We do not write gooder, goodest, right? So we have a different word, right? So here batsman in the world. So we are talking about the world among everyone. We are not comparing between two persons. So this will be what? Superlative, right? So what is the superlative of good? The superlative of good is good, better, best, right? So this is comparative and superlative is best, right? So Sachin Tendulkar is one of, we will write the best. Always remember, when we write superlative, we have to add the article the. One of the best batsmen in the world. Alright. Then we have number 8. We find chess dash. The word is enjoyable watching TV. So here we have there is a comparison between two nouns, right? Chess and TV, right? So when it's TV, so we have to do what? Comparative degree. We have to change it into comparative degree. So enjoyable, the word enjoyable with this kind of word, we do not write enjoyabler or enjoyablest, right? That is wrong. What do we use? We use more enjoyable and most enjoyable. More enjoyable will be comparative and most enjoyable will be what? It will be superlative. So here between it's a comparison between two nouns. That's why it will be comparative. We will write more enjoyable, right? And since it's a comparison, we have to add what? Than, THAN. So number 8 answer is more enjoyable than. Not E, it's A, okay? THAN. More enjoyable than watching TV. Alright. Then number 9 we have a sleeping bag will be dash useful just a mat. So useful is similar with the word enjoyable. So here in the word useful we do not add usefuler or usefulest, right? We will use more useful or most useful. So since this is a comparison, between two nouns, a bag and a mat, right? So it will be comparative. We will write more useful than. More useful than. THAN. Okay, not ENAN. Alright. Then we have number 10. Number 10 we have villas are dash. The word is costly among houses. So among houses, right? So it's plural, many. Here there is no direct comparison between two things, right? It's among the houses meaning many, more than two, right? So it will be what? The costliest, right? It will be superlative degree. So the answer is the costliest. Alright. Villas are the costliest among houses. Alright. So we have finished number D. The number E we will do in our next class. Alright. And do these answers in your grammar copy. Okay. Do not do in your book. Do it in your grammar copy. Alright. Thank you.